In the heart of the vast African savannah, where the sun kissed the earth and animals roamed free, there stood a peculiar village named Nkokonjeru. This village was unlike any other because it was home to a mysterious, ancient baobab tree. This tree was not just any baobab, its trunk shimmered with a golden hue that glistened in the sunlight. The villagers of Nkokonjeru believed the tree held magical powers. They whispered stories about the tree's origins, saying it was a gift from the gods. However, alongside the tales of magic, there were also dark stories of a curse that came with the Golden Baobab. One hot afternoon, young Amina, an inquisitive girl with sparkling eyes and a heart full of curiosity, sat beneath the tree, listening to the rustling leaves. "Grandmother," she called, "tell me more about the Golden Baobab. Why do people say it's cursed?" Her grandmother, Mama Zawadi, a wise old woman with skin like aged leather and eyes that had seen many years, sighed deeply. "Amina, my dear, the tree's story is as old as the stars. Long ago, this tree was a symbol of hope and prosperity. But one day, a greedy man named Baraka tried to steal the tree's golden bark to sell for riches. The gods were angered by his greed and placed a curse upon the tree and our village. Since then, misfortune has followed anyone who tries to take from the tree." Amina's eyes widened with wonder and fear. "Has anyone ever broken the curse, grandmother?" Mama Zawadi shook her head. "Many have tried, but all have failed. The curse is powerful, and only a pure heart can lift it." As the sun set, casting long shadows over the village, Amina's mind raced with thoughts of the Golden Baobab. She felt a strange connection to the tree and a burning desire to uncover its secrets. Little did she know, her curiosity would set her on a path filled with danger, adventure, and the hope of breaking the curse that had haunted her village for generations. That night, Amina tossed and turned in her sleep. In her dreams, the Golden Baobab called to her. She saw visions of the tree glowing brightly under the moonlight, its leaves whispering secrets she could not understand. In the dream, Amina found herself standing before the tree, and from its back emerged a shimmering figure. It was an old woman with eyes like the night sky and a voice like the wind. "Amina," the figure said, "you are the chosen one. Only you can lift the curse. Seek the answers in the heart of the forest where the sun never sets and the stars never fade." Amina awoke with a start, her heart pounding. She knew she had to tell her grandmother about the dream. At dawn, she ran to Mama Zawadi's hut. "Grandmother, I had a dream about the Golden Baobab. An old woman said I am the chosen one to lift the curse. She told me to go to the heart of the forest." Mama Zawadi's eyes grew wide with concern and hope. "Amina, dreams are powerful messages from the spirits. If you feel this is your destiny, you must be careful. The forest is filled with dangers, but it is also a place of great magic. You must prepare for your journey." Amina nodded determinedly. She knew her path would not be easy, but the fate of her village rested on her shoulders. With her grandmother's blessings and the courage in her heart, Amina set off to gather supplies and seek the guidance of the village elders. As she prepared for her journey, the whispers of the Golden Baobab echoed in her mind, urging her forward. The adventure of a lifetime awaited, and Amina was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. With the morning sun rising high in the sky, casting golden hues across the village of Nkokonjeru, Amina set off on her journey. She carried a small satchel filled with provisions, a carved wooden talisman from Mama Zawadi, and a heart brimming with determination. The village elders gathered to bid her farewell. Elder Kamal, a tall man with a staff adorned with feathers, spoke solemnly. Amina, the path ahead is fraught with danger and mystery. Trust in your heart, and the spirits will guide you. Remember the stories and the wisdom of our people. They will be your strength. Amina bowed respectfully and thanked the elders. With a final glance at the Golden Baobab, she turned and walked towards the dense forest that bordered their village. The trees towered above her, their leaves whispering ancient secrets as she ventured deeper into the unknown. As the day wore on, the forest grew thicker, and the air became cooler. Amina could hear the sounds of birds chirping and the rustle of small animals in the underbrush. She followed a narrow path, worn by the footsteps of those who had come before her, though none had ventured as far as she intended to go. As she walked, Amina thought about her dream and the old woman's words. The heart of the forest, she murmured to herself. Where the sun never sets and the stars never fade. She wondered what she would find there and whether she truly had the power to lift the curse. The forest seemed alive with magic. Amina noticed unusual plants with vibrant colors, and she felt the presence of unseen eyes watching her every step. Despite her fear, she pressed on, her resolve unwavering. As night began to fall, Amina found a small clearing where she could rest. She built a fire to keep warm and cooked some of the food she had brought. The flickering flames cast shadows on the trees around her, and she thought of the stories her grandmother had told her about the spirits of the forest. Suddenly, she heard a rustling in the bushes. Her heart raced, and she reached for the wooden talisman around her neck. "Who's there?" she called out, her voice steady despite her fear. From the shadows emerged a figure, a young boy, about her age, with curious eyes and a mischievous grin. "Don't be afraid," he said. "My name is Kofi. I live in the forest. What brings you here?" Amina relaxed slightly but kept her guard up. "I'm Amina, from the village of Nkokonjeru. I'm on a quest to lift the curse of the Golden Baobab." Kofi's eyes widened with interest. "The Golden Baobab. That's a powerful and dangerous curse. But you seem brave. Perhaps I can help you on your journey." Amina hesitated for a moment, then nodded. She knew she would need all the help she could get. "Thank you, Kofi. I could use a friend in this strange place." With Kofi by her side, Amina felt a renewed sense of hope. Together, they would face the challenges of the forest and uncover the secrets that lay ahead. The journey had just begun, and the adventure of a lifetime awaited. As dawn broke, casting a golden glow through the forest, Amina and Kofi prepared to continue their journey. Kofi, with his knowledge of the forest, led the way, pointing out the safest paths and sharing stories of the creatures that lived there. "We must be cautious," Kofi warned. "The forest is home to many spirits, and not all of them are friendly. We need to stay alert and stick together." Amina nodded, her heart pounding with excitement and apprehension. She felt a strange sense of destiny guiding her steps, and with Kofi by her side, she felt more confident in her mission. As they walked, the trees grew thicker, and the light dimmer. The forest seemed to close in around them, and Amina could feel the weight of the journey pressing on her. Best wishes in Part 2.